Here we go for a massive episode of the FIFA Career Mode, episode 10, and we've made some signings. It's not yet the January transfer window, but all the signings we've made will come in January. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to replicate the signings we did in real life because I can't get Wout Weghorst and I can't get a few other players due to restrictions. But we have done a few things that we did in real life, and I've done a few things that we could do in real life, plus what I think fits our needs. I have gone with, I'm scouting currently Guaita at Palace as a backup keeper. I'm scouting Ansu Fati on the left. I think throughout this duration of the career mode, Garnacho isn't going to develop quick enough to be a backup to Rashford. Kim Min-jae, he's 6'3", he's 25. He's South Korean at Napoli. I think he's a really good centre-back target. And Wout Weghorst is there in case we're really in the depths. But these are the players we bought. Joao Felix from Inter Milan. He's at Inter Milan in the game. He's at Chelsea in real life on loan from Atletico. I've gone with Felix because he can play at 10, he can play at striker, and he can play on both wings. He's a versatile player that we need, and I think Felix is just absolutely perfect for filling voids when we need them to be filled. Especially on that right wing, which I feel Felix could play. Where we lack a bit of depth, as well as number 10. He'll be big. I think him and Bruno will rotate a lot through that number 10 position. Victor Osimhen, I bought him from Napoli. He'll be coming in the January transfer window. Martial's really our only striker. We're rotating Rashford through there, but we're not able to get Weghorst on the game. So I've gone with the alternative of Victor Osimhen. It's not me, it's the game. And Marcel Sabitzer, we got him in real life on loan, but I've actually just bought him permanently. He'll be coming to the club permanently in January as a future midfielder. 28 years of age. He's only 80 overall, but he fits everything that we need him to do. Can play as a 10, can play as a 6, can play as an 8. He can fit what we need him to do. He just does a job. He's not going to be that incredible signing, but he's going to do a job. And then Jack Butland as a third choice keeper, because I'm not sure how much longer Tom Heaton will hold up. Anyway, let's finally get into today's game, and we will be playing Bournemouth at home in the Premier League. We currently sit 5th in the Premier League after that loss to Chelsea, and here is the lineup that we'll go in with. It actually won't be the lineup that we're going in with. I'll be moving Luke Shaw to centre-back. I'm going to experiment Luke Shaw at centre-back today, and Martinez needs a rest, and I'm going to play Tyrell Malacia. So, from the looks of it, this is the lineup that I will go with, except I'll play Martial instead of Rashford because he needs a rest. So, De Gea, Malacia, Shaw, Varane, Dalot, Fred, Casemiro, Sancho, Martial, Anthony, Bruno. That's the lineup we're going with. Bruno with the captain's armband. We're playing Bournemouth under the lights at Old Trafford. Here we go. Come on, you Reds. And it's on my birthday. It's 3rd of October. It's on my birthday. Can't we get a birthday victory? Here we go. It's the Premier League. It is Manchester United and Bournemouth under the lights at Old Trafford. This is what this club is made for. We just need to stay composed in the midfield, play our high line, and play our way. We've gone with a relatively strong lineup, although, we've got Malacia at left back. We've got a few other things that we've rotated, but, Casemiro in the midfield. Varane's still there at centre back as Shaw gives that away. We've got a decently strong lineup. We've rested Rashford, but we should get the job done against Bournemouth. But, we cannot get complacent. That's the main thing. Fred's there. So's Varane. It's over the bar, and Bournemouth had the first chance early. Here's Raphael Varane. That's a poor pass. I'm not really sure what Varane's trying to do there. Can we get back, please? And it's a good challenge by Varane. Dalot's also holding up. And it's a good tackle this time by Casemiro, who's had a good start to this game. Casemiro's put the ball onto Anthony. Casemiro, go play this quick-moving football today. Martial loses it. And Bournemouth have scored 4 goals this season. That is depressing. If we concede on Bournemouth, if we let Bournemouth score today, it's embarrassing. As De Gea's had to pull out a worldie early. We surely cannot concede to Bournemouth today. What a hit that is by Billing, though. De Gea's had to pull out the tricks for that one. It was probably going over the bar, but, it's going to be the early corner to Bournemouth. Anthony just cleans it up. Anthony gives it away. This is a really sloppy start, let me say. As I was about to say, Anthony is so good in FIFA. He is so good. All right. Ball's in. Get rid of it. And it's stayed by De Gea again. And Bournemouth have had 4 shots in the first 8 minutes here. Bournemouth are sharp. They've only scored 4 goals this season. And they've made David De Gea an early man of the match contender with all his saves. Come on, lads. Tighten up at the back.
deciding to go short with this one.
I don't really want to bring on Martinez or Maguire or something. Here we go. Stay tight at the back. Varane's there. Casemiro is too. And collected by De Gea. Now it's on with Dalot. Anthony. Anthony. Bruno. Gives it back to Anthony. Now on with Diogo Dalot. Dalot gives it to Anthony. Can Anthony put it on the inside with Anthony Martial, who makes it 1-0 early. Martial starting at striker. And after our first shot of the game, after a Bournemouth domination for the first 10 minutes, Martial finds it back in the net. A really well-worked goal. Dalot to Anthony. And Anthony cuts it on the inside for a Martial goal. Absolutely fantastically worked. And that's an early lead for Manchester United. United won Bournemouth 0. Remember, Bournemouth did lose 9-0 to Liverpool in real life, so I don't think we'll beat them 9-0, but let's hope we can get the win. That's Martial's first Premier League goal of the season. Well, congratulations, Tony. He's finally got his Prem goal. Dalot's sticking there. Here we go, and Dalot cleans up. Varane, he's given that away there. It's a goal for Bournemouth. That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. It's 1-1. That's really embarrassing. This career mode has not been of character to just give the ball away like that. Raphael Varane, oh my god. That is, this is no good start. This is not a good start. We've scored, but the actual football itself has not been very good. Fred, Bruno. Gives it with Varane, on to Casemiro. Who's going to play it long and wide to Sancho. Who's gone offside there. But Bournemouth, that's their 5th goal of the season. That is not good. Casemiro plays it over to Dalot. That's really good ball movement. Here's Dalot. Cuts it in for Bruno almost. And it will go out for a corner. Bruno puts a far post. Casemiro, that's way too tough an angle. But he'll force a corner there. Anthony tries to put it in. Here's Casemiro. Cleans back up. He's been probably our best player so far. Maybe with De Gea. Varane, Bruno. Puts it in for Martial for a second. He's fighting for it there, Martial. He's got it. Dalot. Give him back with Raphael Varane. And now it's Fred, who plays it to Malacia. Here goes Tyrell Malacia. Not clean ball work. He's had to clear that. Raphael Varane can't win it back. Fred's there. Fred is there. Now Bournemouth can knock this about. Ball's in. Malacia cleans up. What a player he is. Sancho, Casemiro, Fred gives it to Bruno. Bruno, what a ball by Bruno wide with Dalot. Dalot, Anthony, back over with Diogo Dalot. Puts it in for Martial, maybe offside. Bruno, still fighting. Casemiro can't get the ball there. Uncharacteristic from Casemiro. And Varane, what a player. He can't get there though, Rafa. Come on. And now the long ball. Diogo Dalot. And Dalot can't keep it in. And it'll end up being a corner to Bournemouth. 35 minutes in here. One apiece. And Martial, he's there. Can we get rid of it? Off the line by Fred. But Bournemouth are fighting here. And it's just gone wide again. The chances Bournemouth are getting are astoundingly close. Oh my god. Casemiro almost plays it through, but this is a real sloppy start. A really sloppy start. I can't wait for our new signings for a breath of fresh air, because we've got no squad depth here. And it's not like we can really switch anyone in. Casemiro. Oh, ball through. That's fucking horrific. That's horrific. In this career mode, we have been locked tight, getting 1-0, 2-0 victories. We're down 2-1 at Old Trafford to Bournemouth, the lowest scoring team this season. And I know he needs a rest, but Marcus Rashford is going to have to come on at striker, as Martial's injured every fucking game, and let's hope that injury is not too serious, otherwise we've got no striker until January, and it's only October. Here's Bruno. Luke Shaw. Gives it to Anthony. Gives it with Dalot. Here goes Diogo Dalot. And it's been tackled and out. Tries to give it on, but now through the midfield. Come on, Casemiro. He's got to take a hold of this midfield. And Casemiro puts the challenge in. Might be a foul. Come on, lads. Get back. Luke Shaw almost. Varane. Good tackle, Varane. Now Diogo Dalot. And David De Gea will send it long and out of bounds. Here we go. Ball's on. 2 minutes out of time here. Bournemouth have it in the box. This has to be stopped by De Gea. We're going to go for a quick goal here before half-time. Here goes Fred. Fred tries to put it on. Oh, blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle, I beg. Malacia puts in the challenge. Now with Sancho. Here's Rashford. Why would you blow the whistle when we're on the attack? It's just, the game's rigged. This is what's happening here. Luke Shaw, you're off to left back, mate. And, in fact, we're going to give Shaw a rest. We're going to keep Malacia on. But God almighty, bring Martinez on. Martinez is coming on alongside Varane. I know he needs a rest. I'm not going to bring Maguire on. And Fred, yeah, I guess that's all we can do. That's all we can do, I guess. If Anthony has to come off, we can bring Alanga on. But, God, we're still on options. Marcus Rashford's on the pitch now. We're underway. Can Marcus Rashford single-handedly save us the game from his own boot again? Varane. On to Casemiro, who's got it over to Anthony. Here goes Anthony. Bruno. Marcus Rashford. Wide with Jadon Sancho. Ball's on. Malacia puts it in the box for Bruno. Fred's fighting. Now it's Casemiro. Sancho. Casemiro. Back with Rafael Varane. Dalot. Anthony. Dalot. Anthony. Gives it back to Dalot on the overlap. Dalot puts it in the box for Rashford. Casemiro. Rashford. Fred's fighting for it. And God, we just can't find anything. Bournemouth is set up so well defensively. And Casemiro's there. Come on, lads. Stay compact. Long ball here. Martinez is on the pitch now. He needs to get back. And good work, Martinez. Sancho. Martinez. Back with David De Gea. Who'll send it to Fred. Sancho. Malacia. Fred almost. That's poor. Rafael Varane, the tackle. Casemiro. Anthony. Come on, Anthony. Anthony plays it on to Bruno. Go, Bruno. Here goes Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. What a save. Who the fuck's that goalkeeper? Bruno's shot saved. He's been our top scorer this season. And he's almost just scored a belter there. Bruno on the corner. Ball's put in. Sancho. Oh, no one's there to clean up. Fred. Casemiro. Anthony. Marcus Rashford has almost just dinked it past him, but Rashford was offside anyway. Oh, it was almost so well worked. It's Neto in goal for Bournemouth. And Dalot sends it all the way through with Anthony almost. He's offside. And it's back with Neto, who's had to clear it. Casemiro. Malacia. Bruno almost puts it through. And oh no. Get back, Martinez. Get back. What a tackle, Lisandro Martinez. He's arguably been the best player on the pitch. And he's only been on for like, what, 20 minutes? Oh no. Varane put the challenge in. Oh. Oh no, don't be a red. That can't be a red. That's surely just a yellow. He's put a challenge in, but it's on the break. It's a yellow card for Varane. I was scared because it was the last man. They were going to give a red. Bloody hell, it can't be a red. Yeah, it's a fair challenge. On the free kick now for Bournemouth. It's Orsic. Has a hit. It's off the post. It's off the post. Oh my God. Now it's Bruno Fernandes on the counter-attack. Oh, we have to do better there. Come on. Is that offside? It's not. Martinez almost now. Varane's the only man back. What a save, David De Gea. Here's Rashford. On to Dalot, who gives it to Casemiro. Casemiro has it on to Bruno Fernandes. Here's Bruno. Almost cuts it back. He's fighting. He almost gets the ball back. Goal kick, Bournemouth. And can Bournemouth pull off an absolute miracle? No one would have expected this result going into the game today at Old Trafford under the lights. Martinez, Varane. Here's Martinez. Ball's on with Malacia. Sancho. Malacia. Cutting for Rashford. Here goes Bruno. Oh, Bruno, have a hit, Bruno. How in the world? Martinez, what a tackle, Martinez. Foul call, actually. Advantage paid. Malacia staying in position. Oh no. And saved by David De Gea again. 13 more minutes remain and we've got to find something here. We've really just got to find something. Get rid of that, Sancho. Bruno. Now it's David De Gea who tries to put it long. Martinez. Jadon Sancho. Here goes Jadon Sancho. Tries to dink it over to Rashford, but we're all just so slow today. We just look off the pace. Casemiro. Oh no. Martinez almost. Here's Fred. And that's going to be offside. Here goes Tyrell Malacia. Fred. Malacia. Martinez. Varane. Casemiro. Ball swab. What a ball by Casemiro to Anthony. Here's Anthony. Puts the far post with Jadon Sancho. That's back-to-back bicycle kick winners. He did it in the last episode. And Sancho at the Stretford end. My camera's died, lads. My camera's died as the goal goes in. Oh my god. Devastating scenes. We'll get that sorted in a sec. But look at this goal. Oh my god, Sancho. What a player, Jadon Sancho. And the form he is in is astounding. And it's 2-2 at the Stretford end. Let me get this camera sorted. And Sancho joins Martial as the game's goal scorers for us. Now can we push for that 3-2 win? We cannot be dropping points at Old Trafford. That's Sancho's first Premier League game of the season. Premier League goal of the season. Here's Martinez. And De Gea's got to just pummel it long. We're going all in here. Bruno's tried to knock it back down to Cass. Oh no. Martinez almost. And that's going to go out for a throw-in. Come on, lads. 3 more minutes. Do we bring like an Eriksen on to create or something? Or do we keep... I think we're going to keep this lineup on. Here's Bruno. Gives it to Sancho. Here's Sancho. Sancho. Oh, he left it too late to give it to Malacia. Fred almost puts in the challenge. Now wide ball. Martinez when they get back here. Varane's the only one there. Get there, De Gea. Puts it in. And now De Gea quickly goes down the middle to Fred, who gives it to Casemiro, who's back onto Fred. Here's Fred. He's wide with Jadon Sancho. Here goes Jadon Sancho. Puts the ball in far post with Anthony. Fred knocked back. Malacia. Fred almost back with Rashford. Cleared by Bournemouth. Now they're on the counter. And now Bournemouth go on the counter. This is the last chance. It's either a draw or a Bournemouth win. Delo. We've got to stay there, Rafa. And it's going to be a one last corner to Bournemouth here in the 95th minute. This is actually, you know what? Just for this corner. Literally just for this corner. We are bringing Maguire on for Martinez. We're bringing McTominay on for Fred. And we're bringing Wan-Bissaka on for Malacia. We're literally just going all in here. This is just to clear the header. This is 3 substitutions to clear a header. It's not often you see this. Martinez, Malacia, and Fred off for Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, and McTominay. Here we go. Get all the tall blokes in. Get rid of this. Anthony's the man there. Cleared away. It's still on. Oh my god, it's still on here. Varane clearing out, and Varane does clear it out. And after 96.5 minutes of football, it's a disappointing 2-2 draw at Old Trafford.